Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey here, once again with another video on Arrow Season 5. So this is going to be my review for Episode 5 of Arrow Season 5, otherwise entitled Human Target. Now obviously, you would notice I'm not using my camera, I forgot to charge the battery, massive stuff up by me, but yes, I'm just using my microphone for this video. So this episode had a lot of cool features, including the follow-on from last week with the shenanigans of Wild Dog, as well as the introduction of a pretty cool character for this episode. Obviously there will be spoilers throughout this video, so if you have not seen the episode, you might want to go watch it, then come back to this video and continue watching. That scene at the beginning with Wild Dog and Tobias Church was pretty damn chilling, with Wild Dog taking all the punishment and torture that Church had to offer him before he could spill all the info that he knows. And we're sort of led to believe that it wasn't going to happen. It was good to see the new Team Arrow used effectively, with Artemis and Ragman doing some searching for Wild Dog without, supervision or babysitting from Ollie, which did lead to Ollie rescuing Wild Dog, which then led to the reveal that Wild Dog had actually let it slip that Oliver Queen was the Green Arrow. That fight in the woods though, when Ollie went to rescue Wild Dog, while it was short and pretty quick, it was pretty cool with Wild Dog with that shovel smacking people down. The first encounter with Prometheus this episode was interesting for a couple of reasons. As we heard the voice of Prometheus again, which I think is well done. It sort of sounded different from the first two episodes, at least in my opinion. Maybe it was just the setting or something of when those scenes were shot, but it just sort of sounded a bit different. And he's obviously using a voice changer like Ollie. And this goes along with the fact that Tobias Church is going to get around Prometheus's warning about not killing Green Arrow by killing the mayor, Oliver Queen, not Green Arrow. We got the big shock of the episode when Ollie is supposedly shot by that assassin that Church was with earlier, and he is pronounced dead to the public, and Thea and Captain Lance are led to, well not Captain Lance, but Assistant or Deputy Mayor Lance are led to believe that he's also dead as well. But it was actually Christopher Chance, aka the Human Target, that was disguised as Ollie for a while until the moment that he was quote unquote murdered. So Christopher Chance, aka the Human Target, was actually the one who did the interview with Susan Williams, the news reporter, and also convinced the councilman to agree with Ollie's orders. So the Human Target is a better mayor than Ollie. Who would have thought? The mask was pretty well done for the Human Target of, Ollie Queen. And we got a funny moment when Felicity put that mask on and went, "You have failed the city." I thought it was funny. I think it's the funniest Felicity has been in 2 seasons. I was actually shocked when it appeared on my screen. So hopefully they have more of that and just get away from the tension of their relationship. Also, it probably wasn't the best that Ollie learnt of Felicity's new boyfriend, Billy Malone or Detective Malone, from Christopher Chance. But I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. The friendship between Diggle and Wild Dog was great this episode. It's something that Wild Dog needed, someone he can relate to and share his problems with. And hopefully Wild Dog won't be so sheltered. And this is the episode where I think we're going to see Wild Dog evolve. And hopefully over the next few episodes we see more of his, hopefully, true story unfold. All the fight scenes situated around the airfield were pretty damn sick. I thought Diggle owned that scene, and it was pretty funny seeing the Human Target disguised as a gangster. I thought the assassin that Tobias Church hired to take down Ollie Queen was a bit underused and a bit wasted. Seeing they gave him this pretty cool suit and all these weapons, but I don't know, it's a minor negative. It's probably my only negative I actually have for this episode. The flashbacks in this episode though were really good. They have been really good this whole season, which is a change because the season 3 and 4 ones were very irrelevant. And they keep showing that progression to season 1 Ollie, which is awesome. I thought it was smart that they used the whole Christopher Chance connection to tie in that now Susan Williams knows that Ollie wasn't on the island for those whole 5 years that he was supposedly on there. So it will be interesting to see how that develops in the next couple of episodes. But that final scene with Prometheus was something out of a horror movie. The screams of the officers, but not actually being able to see it all happening, them being murdered, and then just seeing the dead bodies lying all around that police van. It was insane. I have a feeling Prometheus already knew that Ollie was the Green Arrow, but at least he had it confirmed by Church or another source that, yeah, Ollie is the Green Arrow. But overall, I thought this was actually the best episode of this season. I think episode 1 was really strong, and I think this episode really competes there, possibly even better. I guess it depends on your tastes. But people were getting annoyed because I wasn't saying that Arrow was fantastic. That's just personally, I didn't think it was. But this was a great Arrow episode. This is how you meter or measure what is a great Arrow episode. This is a perfect example of it. Now, next episode should be good as well because Oliver's going to have to deal with the repercussions of what just happened with Prometheus and those police guards. There's going to have to be some questions answered about how, what was it, like 20 people possibly just died? And there's no survivors remaining, so I cannot wait for next episode. Now, obviously, this episode was meant to be a big Olicity episode. We did get a scene at the end, and also there was like the Billy Malone stuff as well. But I think if you were an Olicity fan or an Olicity hater and you're looking for answers in this episode, I don't think you really got them, to be completely honest. Olicity is still open to being continued throughout the season, and also it's open to be completely over. So instead of this episode actually answering a lot of questions in regards to Olicity, I think all it's done is thrown a massive spanner in the works and just opened up even more questions. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. But thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the video, it'd be very much appreciated if you could leave a like on it. Let me know in the comments section below what was your favourite part of this episode. Personally, I did like the Prometheus scenes, but I also did like the human target scenes. Hopefully we do see him return at some stage. Maybe not, but it would be cool if he did come back. And if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later, guys, and goodbye.